In the past, communities were built around young families. Older people tended to migrate to warmer climates and age-segregated retirement communities. Today, people are inventing a new future for themselves. They are coming together to build aging-in-place programs that enable older adults to remain at home and in their communities as they grow older.
So many people are in nursing homes and don't wish to be there, and their families don't wish to be there, or in some other kind of care facility as opposed to being in their own communities and their own homes as they age. And there's very little that has been done about that in the past, except for family networks and the extended family kind of thing, which we know so well amongst our minority communities. But this really proves to be an opportunity to do a whole host of things in helping people to age at home as opposed to going into institutions of one kind or another.
I've been a caregiver for, I guess, 25 years now for one or another elderly relative. It began with a phone call back around 1985 where I was told that an elderly uncle had broken his hip. This was the day before his wife had broken her hip. They had no children, and all of a sudden I was kind of thrown into the breach. Opportunities arose to be of service, and I got involved. So I think that experience has taught me that there are a lot of gaps in the care systems that exist for the elderly now, and this looked like a good way to fill a lot of them, and we took it from there.
One of the most serious problems about getting older is loneliness, and some of the focus groups that we've had with people, that has come up because older people are very worried about what's going to happen to them.
I got involved after I retired. I was looking for something to do. And I went to a meeting of a local community group called The Summit, and there was a presentation about the program in Beacon Hill, which is an aging-in-place program for people who want to stay in their homes as they get older, and it is geared toward making their lives more comfortable, more safe, and have them be as independent as possible. It was a wonderful idea. Would have been wonderful for my parents, would have been wonderful for a dear friend of mine who died just a few years ago. And for those reasons, I really became, I think, more emotionally connected to the idea.
I had a couple of ailments where I couldn't drive, and at Home on the Sound had volunteer drivers to take me to my medical appointments.
Very positive side of it are the kinds of programs that we've developed. For example, we have a wonderful intergenerational program, and that's a thread amongst most of these organizations. The mixing of the generations so that for those of us who are older and can share certain experiences, we do that. For those of us who are older and we don't know how to use that new phone that we got and all of its digital doing, these young people step up and they show us that it's great.
As a volunteer driver with At Home in Somers, Ernie Osborne rescued a member who fell in her home and spent 14 hours on the floor. Lois Steinberg has been a driving force behind aging-in-place programs which combat loneliness by engaging people in fun activities where friendships are forged and connections are made. Each year, volunteers like Lynn Reichcott contribute more than 22,000 hours toward the development and operation of aging-in-place programs. Access to rides provided by volunteers at SPRI means that family caregivers don't have to leave work or other engagements, and members don't have to feel like a burden.
It's been more than I thought that it would be in terms of my own gratification with it, and I'm just going to continue with it. as Barry Singer always says, I want it to be here when I need it.
Nine Aging in Place membership programs are now operating throughout Westchester County, thanks to citizens like Lynn, Lois, Ernie, and Tom, who have come together to start something brand new in their communities. If you would like to start an Aging in Place membership program or would like to learn more, please contact us at the Center for Aging in Place. Our phone number is 914-357-8511, or you can visit our website at www.centerforaginginplace.org.